My mom sent me a text. They're fist bumping. They're going to battlefield to start. This is Polish and Juicebox versus Zealot and Zetts. All of these are very talented players. Did not show right there from Zetts, though, obviously. A fluke, but, you know, things happen. We have the man of the hour coming to join me on the mic. Mike on the mic.
This is improper. Hello? It's my mic. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you in
is
here.
Is my mic on? Yeah? Okay. This is improper commentating because when I look at your face, it should be my full face, not with the mic in the way. But that's okay. It's all right.
Interesting.
Yeah. You learn from the show business. It's fine. So this is winners semis. This is the first best of 5 set in doubles.
Yes.
Zealots and Zett made a tiny bit of a upset, beating the 4th seed Panos and Majersk. So we'll see.
Is Polish Juicebox the #1?
Yeah,
seed?
they're the 1 seed.
Yeah.
They're like a lot of the really good players here are playing with like a player like a good amount down. So Polish and Juicebox are like the 1 team that's like the 2 like really good players.
Are Lot and Craig 2nd seed or 3rd seed?
They are the 2nd seed.
Okay.
The 3rd seed is Mog Swooper, I believe.
Oh.
Yep. So yeah, it's looking grim. I know both of them have pretty good synergy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Polish Juicebox as a static team, but I know Zealots and Zetts have teamed before, and there was actually a recent tournament I don't remember the name of, but they did pretty well, so they were excited to team together actually. They're bringing it back. Geez, they have the now it's tied, but
yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
Double Spacey is hard to play against if they're playing well. That's what Majersk was. I was talking to Majersk before, and he was saying it was hard, especially like early on. It was a pretty early set that they played. It wasn't like totally warmed up, and he's like, you just like can't go off stage or you die.
Right.
And they have some good teams saved actually.
Those nice lasers.
Yeah, Zetts is good at saving with laser. He saved with Shine when I played a set against him.
Oh wow.
So they're definitely aware of each other.
Yeah.
It's last stock. They had a pretty large lead, blue team, and red team just kind of brought it back. So
team save is such an important skill to have in teams.
it's such a different game at like once you start getting good at teams. It's not just like good at the game; it's good at teams.
Especially because the importance of stocks is almost magnified. So
yeah,
you can recover one that would otherwise be gone.
Even Hbox tweeted the other day, he's like, I might not even enter doubles just because like I don't understand it at all. He's like, I can be up 2 stocks and then just be down 2 stocks in 60 seconds. Yeah. He's like, I don't understand how that works.
That's true. Wow.
Wow. So let's see, Polish can
Anyone
make it.
can do
Peach
this.
is hard because there's a lot of committal things that she has to do, and against two people you have to commit. Dang,
well,
that's impressive. They brought it back. Then the other thing, Zetts and Zealot are cool, calm, and collected. They're just doing whatever. They don't care at all.
Yeah.
So that's gonna help them.
Is there a doubles set you're most looking forward to today? Maybe this one? Maybe another one?
I was interested because I didn't quite know where to seed them. I'm like with Zealous and Zetts. I know they're good, and I know they're both PR'd in Ohio, but I don't know how strong of a region Ohio is. I have like a semi-good idea, but I don't know like how good they are individually exactly, and then I don't know how good they are as a team.
Right.
So it's hard to seed them. But clearly, I mean, they're right up there with the best teams here. So
yeah.
So it's cool. Yeah, I actually am most looking forward to them, especially because they're also the double spacies, and a lot of these teams are
weird.
Yeah, I mean, we have Samus Peach,
yeah,
Marth Peach, Chic Peach, a lot of Peach.
It's Peach Valley. It's Spike Valley, but it's also Peach Valley.
Yeah, there's a lot of Marths and a lot of Peaches. So, and then Sly Pig.
Yeah. Do Crike and Lod team together?
I don't know.
That was an interesting one.
I don't know how often Lod goes to stuff.
That's true.
Because of medical school. But anyway.
I'm sure he'll do fine.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So blue team again just creating a comfortable lead for themselves again.
Yeah.
I wonder, they took a bit of a pause, and I wonder what they thought about to fix. Because these games are really swinging. It's hard to really feel comfortable with the lead. Right now, a lot of what it looked like before was red team last game when they were kind of coming back. It felt like there wasn't a lot of scrapping, and it felt like they were like understanding each other's space a lot. And this, it seems like they're scrapping again, which might be why they're losing. Like they might be hitting each other, and you have to be more precise when you're a double spacey team.
Yeah. Polish is playing really well this game too. At least this stock.
The Tox tank.
Yeah.
Right now they have good. They're holding center. Kind of gets jumbled, but they're still alive. All right.
It's tied up on
Not
stocks.
terrible, just percent. I think a really important part, like you were saying about stocks too, is when you're at high percent living. Like, if you get killed at like a normal singles percent, like 120 or something, you typically should be living like 150 to 200 if you really want to be like taking those important games. And that's what a lot of the Spaceys have been dying early. Ooh, is that a stock trade? Yeah, they're just gonna do it.
Interesting punish. I'm sure that wasn't entirely on purpose.
Well, I'm sure he got the first. Well, no, everything off stage that Polish did was intentional.
off stage, but I meant like getting
the hit
down
off
there.
stage. Yeah, well, he saw the opportunity.
Yeah.
And it's interesting that they went back to Battlefield, because they could have went to like a Dreamland or something. But maybe they're saving that for later.
Yeah. Maybe they don't want to give Zetts that much space. I don't know how they play at all.
Even so, I think this Peach don't die. And Sheik too, honestly.
A nice classic character pairings for this. I love Sheik Peach.
Sheik Peach is a classic. Fox Falco, not so much, but still good. Still dope. It's cool that we have a Spaces team, like I said.
It is.
Cutting into the normal.
The Spaces team is cutting into the normal flow. It's funny.
Normal Peach and something else, and the rest of the cast.
We have too much Peach Samus going on in here. We need a good old-fashioned Spaces.
This is a little bit of a different story.
Have there been any upsets? That you mentioned a minor one, but...
No, everything's been going to seed and losers, but
I guess this would be a big upset.
We're about to get into losers top 8, and that could go a couple different directions.
Hoborg and Roa are in losers top 8.
Yeah, Hoborg, Roa, Luigi Puff. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. Just another weird team.
But now it's even. So this is the first game where blue team hasn't started off with a 2-stock lead. Right now they're even.
Yeah, if they can keep up this damage on Polish, they'll be in good shape.
They do like the space. They didn't want to go to like a Yoshi's or anything.
Yeah.
But they obviously like the low ceilings are good for Fox. But they do like the space, which is interesting. So it might go into your point before about Dreamland. I still think it's probably where you want to be. Well,
who'd you play? Were they playing?
JJ Mkata.
Oh.
Okay.
Smash.gg/Mike for brackets. Great URL. I don't know how you got it, but
I don't know. Smash GG is nice like that.
It makes it so easy to find the tournament.
Good. What I want. The one thing that I feel like I haven't seen a lot is like real good back and forth team combos, but I think Zetts and Zealot have just been like running in, so it's to a certain extent it's hard. But I think they can, especially like Peach's back air nair and Sheik's nair or back air, like they just like go back and forth so easily. And it's interesting the stock count right now.
Yeah.
With Zealot.
Say the longer, well, doesn't even matter anymore. I was gonna say the longer that stock goes for the red team, the better. Still very much in it. Yep. I think at this point it's all about whether Zetts or Polish lives longer.
Yeah, Zetts is holding on. I mean, it's not bad as Falco to be high percent, just because you still have the laser, so you can still be relevant while staying safe. Yeah, there's no way. Not bad. They're still in a tough position, but
yeah, Zetts knows he cannot.
Yeah, Polish knows. I mean, how to win this set. There it is.
Yeah.
So unless.
Wow.
I don't know how Polish died. I think it was just the Edgehog.
I love a good old-fashioned singles one stock at the end of a good doubles match.
Sometimes that's how it is. They're both. It's so funny how even like the most aggressive player in doubles, if they get to the 1v1, will play so safe.
Yeah.
It's just a different game. They Polish.
It's like a little mini game.
It.
Like.
What'd you say?
It's a little mini game, basically.
Mini game. It's crunch
like one
time.
of the special smashes. Got UCF characters. Did someone else bring his setup?
Bella, wouldn't you rather have more setups than not enough?
This is the setup capital of central Pennsylvania right now.
I wonder what they're thinking about.
Question.
They're probably just icing out their opponents.
Yeah.
The usual. Classic.
Maybe they're just asking about each other's day.
This is also great. This is Ohio versus MDVA. Kind of. Polish is like half MDVA, half PGH.
Yeah.
But Juicebox is definitely MDVA. So, and this is the point of the tournament. To have two faraway places on the East Coast. This is the East Coast version of main stage, don't you know?
Oh, it's better than main stage. We don't have top players dropping out.
Well, wow. Don't get ahead of yourself.
This is Mike Valley.
This is the first major tournament with my face on it, so
yes,
that is a big milestone.
And everything's going smoothly so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy how close all the games have been, so it's hard to like say the stages if they're good or not, because both teams have went back to the stage that they just lost on.
Yeah.
Wow. That was good.
That was very interesting.
That was a call out by Zetts.
Yeah. Polish playing kind of sloppy here early. I think he put Juicebox in a position to die a little earlier. Couldn't make up his mind on that one, but still all tied up.
Oh, how did... Yeah, they're a little sloppy right now.
Yeah.
I have no idea how Juicebox died before. He might have just air dodged off stage somehow.
I think he got down smashed by...
Oh, really?
Yeah, by Polish. Then edge guarded.
It's actually funny. I haven't seen Polish pull that many turnips, and I just realized like how stressful it must be to pull a turnip in doubles.
Oh yeah. Not only finding a place to pull one, but also maybe hitting your teammate.
Yeah.
It's just so much more to think about.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez. They're doing well covering that.
Great edge guarding from the red team this game. And good team combos right there.
Looking good, but everything, I mean, it swings so easily.
Yeah.
They were setting up. If Polish got that back air, Juicebox was going to get the up smash.
This is a vital stock for the red team. Ooh. And blue's kind of taking over.
Look at that. Just swings.
That was key by Zetts.
Yeah, that was the
team
team combo that they wanted earlier.
Wow.
There it is. Wow.
They just turned
Yeah,
this
that's
around
just
in
like
20 seconds.
That's what HBox doesn't understand.
Yeah. This is beyond him.
Wait, and look at that.
Wow. As
How
long
does
as
that
they
happen?
don't get too eager. It's
The
actually
laser
interesting.
bounced off the shield.
Yeah, because Polish was at a really low percent, so that wasn't actually as much of a 2v1 as it seemed.
Yeah, what is it? It is. I mean, two people are still two people,
Yeah.
right? But it's high percent.
Now it's actually in his favor, and
Dang.
that was clutch.
That's back and forth. That's crazy.
Clutch finish. It was a fun set.